Well, just before Peter hands to the gate here, just tell you about tomorrow morning. The Premier's Breakfast starts at 9 a.m. here at Turf's Bar and Grill. So we look forward to that each and every year. The draw tomorrow night, Peter. Always look forward to that.
For sure.
The ambassadors will be coming down the track around 8 o'clock, and then they'll take their positions in that historic center field and select their horses, and then, of course, that all-important post-position draw. So it always adds that. There's always a layer. Each and every night there's another layer to it.
Special touch on Tuesday night because everybody is so interested in seeing where the horses are going to draw here, Lee. And it looks like Covered Bridge is the favorite heading into tonight, but we'll see what trial number 3 brings. But it's going to be a great day tomorrow, starting with the Premier's Breakfast, and then, of course, the card tomorrow night and the draw. Okay, getting set for race number 4 tonight from Red Soares in Charlottetown as the horses swing in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Back upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron for the call.
I'll bet you I'll beat you. Spin Doctor Hanover, High Roller, Evil Vintage, Speak Up Bun, Whiskey Terror, Princess Royale, Saltwater Johnny's, top of the stretch. Here they come. The rough and pacing, I'll bet you, I'll beat you, leaves out between horses. Spin Doctor Hanover to their outside. High Roller fires out. Racing around off stride goes Saltwater Johnny. As they arrive at the opening 8, driving up from the outside, it's High Roller from Myrna to take the lead. Second along the rail, that's I'll Bet You, I'll Beat You. Racing from third, Spin Doctor Hanover. Then fourth along the inside, that's Evil Vintage. Racing from fifth up the rail is Princess Royale. Racing check fifth is Princess Royale. Then in sixth is Speak Up Bun. Seventh is Whiskey Terror. And trailing the field, Saltwater Johnny. 29 and a 150 opening quarter. And the 2-year-old Big Jim filly fronting the field is High Roller. Spin Doctor Hanover is going wide now for second. Third up the rail, I'll Bet You, I'll Beat You. Racing from fourth is Evil Vintage. Then in fifth, Princess Royale. New leader at the half. Spin Doctor Hanover takes over for Campbell. Second, that is High Roller. Third up the rail, I'll Bet You, I'll Beat You. Then in fourth, Evil Vintage, 59. And 2 was the half. Fifth is Princess Royale. Now Whiskey Terror 6. Then racing 7th. Off stride, a rough gated. I'll Bet You, I'll Beat You. They're going to 3/4. Spin Doctor Hanover on the lead. Second at the rail, that is High Roller. Evil Vintage has taken over third. Racing from fourth. Towards the inside is Princess Royale. Then in fifth, it's Whiskey Terror. 3/4 in 1. 28 and 2. They're down to an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Spin Doctor Hanover turning home. Second, that's High Roller. Racing from third, Evil Vintage. Down the stretch they come. Spin Doctor Hanover almost there. It's Spin Doctor Hanover from Mark Campbell. Second is High Roller. Evil Vintage will finish third. And the time for the mile in 1:57 and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an inquiry underway in race number 4. Have an inquiry in the 4th race. Involves a break on 1. I'll Bet You, I'll Beat You.
All right, we're going to get a look at the Universum slow-mo here for race 4. It was a Premier Mortgage Center, Mike May, Greg Morris, Pace, and Ken. It was Spin Doctor Hanover here. Not Two Princes. King Campbell getting it done.
The beaten favorite at Tones faded to 5th last out. Takes charge here from Mark Campbell, who's driving like a man possessed this week, and he's going to score here decisively in 1:57 and 1, his first win in 4 career starts. High Roller, who won his opener or her opener, has to settle for second. Evil Vintage avoids the breaker, finishes a distant third, and here wasn't really a threat, but it's Spin Doctor Hanover, not Two Princes, Mark Campbell.
The king of Island Race and Mark Campbell gets it done here with Spin Doctor Hanover. Nice trip too, breaking the maiden there, 157 and 1. We'll see them back in the Red Shores Winter Circle next.
Results of the fourth race judges' inquiry. Number 1, I'll Bet You I'll Beat You, made the break on her own. Interfering with numbers 4 and 7, both those entries finishing ahead of number 1. There's no placings required. Spin Doctor Hanover arriving at the fourth race winner's circle. Bay Pacing Gallagher's 2 by Always Be Mickey. From the Cams Card Shark Dam, Sympathy Hanover, owned by David Mercer of Westmount and Wayne McGean of City Mines, Nova Scotia, bred by Hanover Shoe Farms of Pennsylvania. Trained by Wayne McGean. Mark Campbell, second winner for the double. Colt has a maiden record of 157 and 1. Spin Doctor Hanover in the fourth at trackside. Premier Mortgage Center, Mike May and Greg Morris with the cooler presentation.